Fit like Abdi, Danny Boy here, and welcome back to another episode of Transport Fever 2. Now, we're going to do a bit of haulage upgrades. Let's start with these things. Now, Shanghai crude transfer. Let's actually pause it. We're in October of 1891. We're almost into the 1900s, which is pretty decent. But we want to manage the vehicles. Now, we've got tons of money. Now, what we want is, in fact, before I do any of this, how long is this station? Configure? Oh, I've no idea. How long is this station? We could potentially make it longer. I think we'll be okay for what we want to do. Right, give me this train again. Hello, train. Manage vehicles. Yes, we want to replace these with this Russian class OB. Now, 37 miles per hour. Not too bad. This only does 31 anyway, so we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Ooh. Keep going till 175, 182, 190, 210. What's the length of the train? 235 meters. I think 360. Let's go. Let's keep that there. 250, 280, 286. 300 meters, there we go. Let's replace those for 34 million. How big is the train? It's pretty big. And there's the black number there. Ooh, scrapage. Yes, large. Large enough. We also want to upgrade these two. So let's do them as well. Now we're going to do a total revamp. We're going to check every train. And again, we want this to go up to 300 odd meters. Now, capacity is something. I should have probably looked at that. 300 meters. Replace. Replace those two. There we go. Maybe should have double headered them. Although they are doing 25 miles per hour, hopefully it will pick up a slight bit of speed. Will we double header them? I think double headering them would be pretty cool. How fast are you going? 26, 27, 31's its top speed. I think it'll be fine. Let's jump on board with this sucker. 25 is sort of A-okay. Is it? Do I want to double header these? Now this one's been on the... it's doing 31. It'll be fine. Now we'll leave our little thingamajigger here. 210. But what we will do is potentially upgrade this train. Now, there's no point upgrading the other trains. 119. These are pretty good, one thinks. Now, you're empty. You should be about turning and bailing out. There we go. About turn in effect. Is there another one? Oh, it's a passenger train. Okay, you can continue on. Ho Chi Minh passenger train. So this one's cruising around. Now it looks okay. I might just keep this one as is. 140. Now I would love more wood to come down here and be shipped converted into planks, but I don't think that is really going to be viable. Passenger train is looking old. Okay. Now, these grain trains, what have we got here? Where are the grain trains? Again, 140. 388. Okay, let's upgrade this sucker. Manage vehicle, upgrade. We want one of these. And then we want 300 meters. Capacity is like 231. Keep going. Replace for that amount. Right, speed it up. The train has come to a dead stop. It says it's doing 13 miles per hour, but one begs to differ. Now we can't... Hello? What? Okay, slightly confused as to what is happening there. Now this train I think will leave the same. Are you getting... How much are you getting? 148. Alright, head back out, train. Going out. Oh no, now it's stuck. This is so weird. This one can't move either. Oh dear. Oh dear, 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 dear. No. Get this. Push play, because everything is now defunct. Right, that was extremely weird. So, note to self, do not upgrade trains before or just before they reach the station. We're gonna pause this because I want this to be nice. Right, there it is, taking off down the line. This one can now go. Let's spin you round and get you in. Which we can't now do. Now there is a way to beat this. Go like that. Fires the train over to that side. This train can now get in. That train can now swap over. This train is starting to fill up nicely. Now, there's 360 grain stored here. So why it's not filling this up is beyond me. We're actually going to have a quick look at it. Go over to this side. Now if there's an abundance of food lying here, yep, there is an abundance of food lying here. Let's get by road vehicles, one of them, get 5, set their maintenance for high, select all, and we want Beijing or Hong Kong food delivery. Right, get going. Now, it could be that Hong Kong is full. No, 66 of 92. It requires more food. So why this is taking an age is beyond me. We'll leave this train. So these two trains are fine at the moment. Don't really need them to be faster and or longer. This train is now extremely long, but it's very full of fuel, which is nice. I'd love to space these out slightly more. Why are you stopped? Oh, we've got freeze frame stuff happening here. Very confused. Now how much is waiting there? 103, that's pretty decent. Now if the other train got in time, we could have filled that up. But oh well. So that train could stand to be smaller. That train is fine. There we go. Crap tons of fuel waiting there. 270. 60. So there we go. We are getting more throughput, which is nice. They are also bringing fuel back down here, but that's not an issue. So that train is upgraded. We're happy with the passenger trains. We are happy with our fuel train. We're happy with our food train. There we go. This one's now got a full load and is heading back. There's quite a lot of fuel still waiting there. Oh yes, we are good. There's not much food waiting. Come on, food. Now, let's check your consumers. Hong Kong shipping, 92. I think it needs more than 92, if I'm perfectly honest. But hey-ho, that's what the game has selected. We might ride on board with one of these trains. Maybe even a passenger train. Because this is a rather interesting part of the map. There's lots of stuff happening. Now, 273. Are you still managing to keep up? Just. Next train I'll be in shortly. If it can get over 200, that's very good. Oh, it did get over 200. Sweet. And how big are you in the station? One more wagon, maybe. If I double-headered it, it would have been totally chock-a-block. And now you got 144, so we're going to have to up oil coming in here. This thing may already be at, yep it is, 400. There's one of our new ships. It's actually got 11 of 85. That's pretty good. Over here, Conmat train is starting to fill up nicely. Let's see if one taking goods back the other way is sort of looking okay. If I can find one. Do you have goods returning? You do, 29 of 35. Right, so as far as we're concerned, we've upgraded the trains that needed the sort of more capacity. How much did you get? 200. You almost got a full load again, and you're still waiting to get food. Check the food situation over here. Yep, the food's all gone now. Where's the train? There's the train sneaking in there. 17 miles per hour. Pretty slow. 20 miles per hour. Probably slowed down due to another train. There we go. 140 to be delivered. 100. So 40 just goes direct to the city. 100 goes into here. Hong Kong is at 58 of 93. Give me your route. So it looks like you're delivering up here. Somewhere. Where is the stop? There's the stop. Ingda Road. So that covers everything over here. To the station over there. So everything to about there. Now this looks like industry. We'll have a quick look. Buildings. Yep, all the food is over in this direction. So we're good there. Should all be getting delivered. Now I'm actually going to jump on board with one of these passenger trains. And we'll have a little ride along. So there we go. There's some trains over there that we can't actually see. There's a crap ton of oil waiting there. Huge. And all the oil disappears from the platform. Then we head down and join up. Now this train shouldn't stop for anything. It's got 99 out of 99. That's pretty decent. There we go, another large oil train heading in there. We're catching up with the good old food train. There's the tool train heading in there. The other oil train. Other passenger train. It looks quite wrecked, this train. Ooh, and we're stopping. Wait, why do we stop here? There's nothing to stop for the food train. Yeah, the food train is cutting ahead of us. There it is. Right, it's gone past the signal now. You may continue. There's the tool train. The end of the tool train. There it is. It's pretty cool. The new improved graphics make the ride-ons a lot more better. There was the other food train heading back. So it would seem to me as though production of food has possibly increased. One would imagine. Lots of tools sitting there. Nice, lots of oil sitting there. Here is the beautiful city of Shanghai. Two ladies there waiting to cross and very busy. There's one of the trams in the background as well. Okay, cool. And it almost got a full load heading back. Almost. Right, so we're happy with that. Grain train almost running full. How fast are you filling up? 58, 59, 60. Yeah, it seems to be, it looks like it may have ramped up on some of its shipment there. 157. Now this could have went down due to massive amount of fuel, but there's not. Right, so let's head over this way. We've got the fuel train heading in. We've got our iron ore trains there heading out. Our log trains are running at full capacity. So that's all very nice. Now I could make the iron ore trains bigger, but it's not iron ore, it is iron ore we actually are struggling with. And there's 60 steel there, so we need to get more steel. There we go, 3,100 and something odd of that. But the next one is rolling in, and it's not at full capacity, which probably means this is running as fast as it can, and it can't keep up. Okay, so we'll perhaps get a train. Plastic train, 87. That one's looking okay. Right, so this train can go up there. It joins onto here. Okay, so we'll get this iron ore mine up and running, and we'll get more iron ore being delivered. So let's do that. There is a depot there, which is fine. So we want to go from here, lower Ho Chi Minh, and we'll go there, Osaka ore shipping. Now, have we already got an Osaka ore shipping? No, it should be under Ho Chi Minh ore shipping, which is actually, it is, transfer. Right, so let's go line 1, OSA or transfer. Excellent. That is now done. We want to get 2 trains out of here. This thing's running hell of a slow, so we'll get something slightly more quicker. Now again, top speed of these is 31, so anything 40 is too fast. 31 is perfect. 37 also perfect. The old school 34. Right, let's add an old school. And then go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 140. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 175. Buy and buy. Set their maintenance to high. And let's get them rolling on Osaka ore transfer. Right, out they go. Where's the first one? Come on, buddy. Train 40. You're the orange line, so you're heading out there. Into there. I think I put a crossover over here. I did. Sweet. So that will roll. Now actually what we need to do first and foremost is get a road from here, bring that out to there, and get this to connect up. Still not connected, really? Okay, now we need this done. Toot sweet, or this line will fail miserably. There we go. That's it now, connected. There we go. Right, start shipping ore. There we go. Ore is in. Sweet. First train is a plastic train. That's okay. So we'll get more goods ramped up out of here. Let's head over to Kiev. Anything we want to upgrade here. Possibly these, but I think they're running at capacity. I think this station again is at full tilt, and it's still not enough. So there's not much we can do there. So everything we've got is sort of running at capacity, or is as good as we are ever going to get it at this present time. So let's try and get something new on the go. Now the something new was Seoul. Now we're gonna set this to 1x speed and let it run on. There we go. May 31st, June 1st. Now people are actually using this, surprisingly. I want to get a cool sort of train line that heads over here, over this. May have to bridge it and then sort of fire it in here at Minsk. Gonna have to leave room for an airport or something at Minsk as well. And we could probably get a ferry that goes somewhere. Budapest, too far. Omsk, maybe. Maybe even down to Beijing. Or we might just fly down there. But I want to get a cool train station on the go. Now I think over here, buildings. Right, it's selected one. Perfect. 2 buildings will be removed. Now that would have been an issue right at the start of the game. But not so much now. Tracks. Yep, let's get the tracks out. Now we want to aim for that sort of spit of land over here. Now, right, we're getting collision straight away. Now if this works, it'll be cool. Hard to know if this is going to work. We're not going to be able to double track it. Right, kinda worked. Now when I say we can't double track it, we can't double track it over this area here, but we can double track it in the areas in between. So head out that way at 75 of our finest miles per hour. Pop you into there. This is a nice fun little line, this. I like this. And at some point when we've got a train that can go fast enough, we'll just single track it. Single tracking it would probably work now. Let's try that. There we go. Again, any tidal shift will erase this track from the face of the earth. That's okay, because there is no such thing in Transport Fever 2, or at least not that I am aware of. Right, so There we go. A nice sweet little line there. Right, that going this way. There. There's a deer on the track. Oh dear. There's a deer. Right. I do apologise for that terrible pun there. But hey ho. Now really we don't want this one here. And we don't want any there. But we do want one at hello track this side. And then you can continue out. Quite a smart little line this. I quite like it. That there. Have these two there. Awesome. Now that's pretty cool. Little island paradise line there from Seoul to Minsk. Awesome. Now I'd love a train that does like 50 miles an hour to upgrade some of our passenger trains, if not all of our passenger trains. Although we don't currently have the means to do that. Let's get a building. Whoa. Not that building. Let's get a depot in the trees here. Now it looks high. It is high. Down. Oh. Down. Now there is a gap in the track there that I've just noticed. So what would have played complete havoc at a later date. Right, again, a hideous depot, but it's okay. So we're still going to run these. Top speed 37. We'll maybe add something that does like 37. The Russian class PV. Or will we keep these on the go? These do 34. 34 is okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 99 capacity. Buy 1, buy 2. Set it on a line which I don't think I've actually set up yet. Or have I? Line 1. I have. So this will be Minsk to Seoul Express. Sweet. Should be good to go. Right, so these are going on Minsk to Seoul Express. There we go. First M. December 3rd of 1892. That's okay. Let's up tempo. Because I want to delete this horrible bleh as soon as possible. Oh look. What the hell's that? It's a fox. Hello, fox. Oh, it's playing with danger. Did the game crash? Or is it an autosave? The game crashed! Sweet! That's the first time I've ever had one of those. So thank God for the autosave. Okay, so we are back in action. That was the first ever game crash that I've had on Transport Fever. I've played on for a fair bit. I had to redo the line. Hey look, fish! Now I will be damned. Oh, you just see them in the water. Salmon's cool. That's pretty cool. Yeah, but probably should not have clicked that because I think the reason the game crashed. There's one of our trains on the Minsk-Seoul Paradise Island line. Yeah, I think the game crashed due to me jumping on board with that little fox. It's the first time I've really jumped on board with an animal and the game didn't seem to like it. It may have been something else. We've been playing on, or I have reworked the line, rebuilt it, and I've been playing on for a spell and it seems to be working okay now. So the other train is taking its sweet ass time, but it does avoid this train. It looks like one of them doesn't stop anymore. Don't know why that is. But hey ho, it's working. 16 of 99, I have every faith that this train will get better. Since it's the only link there's possibly going to be, I may build like a highway or something that goes round the back here, but right now the only part is this part here. We also have our ships here in Seoul. They're actually doing not too bad. Now, one of the things I noticed while I was sort of skirting around, I had to actually do this line as well, OSA or transfer. The line was made, I just had to fire the trains back on it. They were sitting in the depot, ready to go, but it looks like we're getting more ore here. 142 stored, 150. If we can make that better. This train carries 210, but I think this place out here is struggling to give us 210. I mean, that's got 170 of 210. Then has like sort of like 20. It could be faster. I think definitely getting both ore trains delivering should be much better. Now hopefully this sucker is going with a full load as well. It is going rather slow. Ooh, we're in December 31st of 1895. No new vehicle in 1896, it would seem. But yeah, they're going to go in and drop off more ore. Again, these are travelling very slow, but they've got quite a fair amount of stuff to haul. I mean, that's got 0 goods. Oh yeah, because it's heading back, so it would have 0 goods. This one just dropped off plastic. There's 67 goods waiting for it to be picked up. Let's go and check the steel situation. 55. Right, I want 10 more steel wagons on here. Now I would possibly like, if possible, where do the steel wagons come from? Over there. We want to sort of bypass this mess, and there may be a way for us to do that. Now that's completely the wrong way, so delete that. Bring that in like so. Get rid of that. Get me a road. Buildings, blah blah blah. Road. There we go. Connect that up to there. Now we do have an issue of some of the others going in there. Right, steel wagon comes in. Excellent. Steel wagon heads out. Woohoo, that was close. We may have to set a waypoint so that these coal trucks don't then go in here. But there we go, we're starting to ship it much faster. Because they're not queuing down here, it is kind of working. Now if 3 times speed it, don't really have to do that. Or I may keep it 3 times speed till we get a new vehicle. But in he pops and out he pops down there. The rest is all coal mayhem running in here. Another ore train has arrived. There we go, topping the ore up. Right, so this is good. Now I still think I should put 10 more vehicles on there. Buy vehicles. This one carries the good old steel. Get 10. Buy. Set their maintenance to high, thank you, and set them on Ho Chi Minh steel transfer. Right, away they go. Resume, because we really just need more steel to be transported up here in order to get more goods. Now we'll slow it down again. One of the things I noticed was this lumber mill here. Now really this lumber mill here should just pop down to there. Yeah, but really we should take more wood from down here. Yes, indeed, that is a thing that I should possibly be doing. Now, which one is more viable? Now, I could leave a train station here and try and set up this steel mill to take more steel down to there. That is always possible. We do need machines set up over here. There is this steel mill over here, and we can get ore and coal into there and possibly bring more steel back up. Yep, that's possibly a thing that could happen. We could just branch out of there, head down. At some point I want to fix this highway so it just goes flat. Now this wood here is the one I wanted to use, but I'm probably going to need that for there. Is there any other... There is wood over here. If there's any wood over here, I'll ship it over. No. Looks like we're going to have to ship wood from over there to get it in there. Yeah, it's going to be difficult. I think right now, because this one is the easiest, we just take it from there. Omsk Forest. Now that's just a short truck journey away. Screw it, take it from here. Bring the line around. Tie into there. Head down. No issues. Yep, let's do that. Let's get it done. So, we want rail. We want buildings. Let's make this a 320 station. I will delete this road if needed. And we will connect it back up. But right now, our priority is getting the station in. Yes, let's shift that round to there. Let's shift it round slightly more, and then it goes. Just need a 1, because if anything I will truck wood round to there if we so need to. Now we're getting closer to Warsaw and Kiev, which is nice. I'm gonna get a... Did I build the train station here in Kiev? I did. Gonna get a line heading out there that bypasses the station and goes into Warsaw. Then we're gonna take a line out that goes to Osaka. Right now we'll get this done. In November of 1896. Sweet. Right, trucks please. Let's get this done. Now it's gonna want to go uphill. Uphill is fine for the moment, or I think it might look pretty cool having like a jungle valley. Now it's giving me a tunnel. The good thing about said tunnel is we can do anything we want with it. So bring it up to there. Now really we want it to head out from this area here Let's connect it and see what the end result is. Just tunneling out to there. Now we've got some new tunnels we've installed. Let's go with that one. Is that one of the new ones? But it looks pretty good. Right, et voila. One section done and dusted. Now I can even bring the train round here and follow it up over there and go into Warsaw. which I think should look pretty smart. Right, zip it down there. Don't know where the edge of the station or train or anything is going to go. You fold into there. Right, that is done though, done and dusted. Now really this doesn't need to ship everything, every single piece of wood it produces out this way. We can get it going. We can get it going for tools. Tools to Osaka. Tools to Warsaw. Just take it up out here, along there and back down there. We'll create a line that comes down. Truck it into there. There we go. Warsaw has tools. So, not really an issue there. That's one of the more easier industries that we currently have. Now, machines is going to be difficult because I've been looking around the machines, looking around the map for machines factories, and they are proving difficult to find. That there, that there. Now you're going to be merging, so we need this, and we'll leave that there. We'll maybe delete that one, and then it's onto the line, and we are away. Right, so I've left this as a through station. We could maybe even get a little train that pops wood down to there. There's not any other wood source. There is wood there that could potentially go to there and along to here. But right now we're sort of A-OK. Now this is Warsaw. Or is it? Let's click on the station. Yeah, Warsaw Exchange. And then we want it heading down. Way down here to there. Now I'd love to eliminate all other lines just to watch this one, but it is this one on the left, and it looks okay. It's sharing its route with many other trains, but that's okay. And then it pops out here and continues round. So this will be Warsaw. In fact, let's have it as, let's look for wood. I think I have the other one as Osaka Wood Transfer. Now this is quite a fair bit away from Ho Chi Minh, but it's coming over the Ho Chi Minh side, so I think we'll have this as Ho Chi Wood Transfer. Right, sweet. Now, one good thing is I should be able to launch it from this depot. So buy vehicles. Let's get one of these heavy hitting trains. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's just get it up to 300 meters. 210 is about 235. $300 meters. Will I double header this? I think I possibly will. Now it's going at the back. Kit 2. Running cost apply. We'll have one at the front, one at the back. I think that's pretty cool actually. Ho Chi Minh Wood Transfer. Right, it made the little blip, so it should be going. Right, so we're going to have one at the front and one at the back. Now that other little train, the little Farley that just blew past there, actually runs a lot faster when it's empty. It struggles greatly when it's got anything in it. Right, we're holding up iron ore here, which is bad. There's the train at the back. I can actually jump on board with that train. No, I can't. Ah, man, that totally sucks. If we head out this way though, this thing is going as fast as it can, 31 miles per hour. We're 3 times speed in this. We need to be careful because new vehicles could be popping into existence. Fuck, let's set the date speed as paused. 1897, almost up to the 1900s, which is nice. So that train is heading out. There is 178 to 180 odd wood there. Right now it should be in the tunnel. Now if we were standing here on the station and then the train pops round at a hell of a speed, you can slow down there, buddy. So we almost got the 270 it takes to fill this. 233 or something. Okay, sweet. There it is, heading out. Train at the back. Don't know where the next one is. I am hoping that it's sort of bogged down at the minute because we need this to sort of restock. At least get up past 100 for the next train. Are you at 100? Almost 98. It is trying its damnedest to sort of spit stuff out. 120. Wow, the other train is taking a hell of a long time. No sign of it yet. Now it can't actually go back the other way to begin with. It has to come out here first. Did I buy 2? I'm pretty sure I did. I think I maybe just bought 1. Like an idiot. Ho Chi Minh Wood Transfer. Hello, Ho Chi Planks. Steel. Did I not name it? I'm sure I named it. Ho Chi Coal Transfer. Ho Chi Wood Transfer. Okay, can't do anything with that. Go to the lines. Ho Chi Fuel Transfer. Planks. Wood Transfer. No, I only put 1 on. My bad. I'm pretty sure I clicked it twice, but oh well. So that's why the train is taking an age to get back. Is this our double-headered magnificent train? Where is it? There it is, still attempting to deliver its first load. Now, 113. This train over here will accept how much? 140. There we go, we're getting tools being shipped out. Oh no. Right. The depot. Depot's over here. Buy vehicles, 1 of them. No, I can't. The capacity is like 270 or something. 273. It's 300 meters plus this, add. And that goes at the back. Sweet. Set this as high. And set you on Ho Chi Minh Wu transfer. Right, there we go. So that is heading out. We should now inevitably have more planks to deliver. Oh yes, this one picked up a full load. And then some waiting. Oh yeah, it's burning through it. There we go. Everything is going up. There's another 90 or so stored, so I might just add on. What is this train? It's one of our older trains. Don't mind running the older trains. It's got a capacity of 140. So let's go old school, the Russian class GV. Just to sort of keep it mixed up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Don't actually count them, just keep going till the capacity reads 140. Buy, apply, set you on Ho Chi Minh planks transfer. It's the only planks we're currently running, so it must be going to there. There we go, and another train delivered. 210. And you've got another 50 stored. Oh yes, as long as it gets past 280, we can afford to run both trains, or both trains will be full. Grain is struggling. Food train over here, it still takes an absolute age to load. Fuel train here, not so much. No, why game? Oh god. Hello. This is so stupid. Please, Transport Fever devs, fix this. Now I'm not doing that. I've cleaned my keyboard again since that has happened. Now this is the only game where that happens, and I do play games such as Anno and Rise of Industry where I've bound keys to be exactly the same as Transport Fever, and this is the only game that happens. It's like a key gets stuck and it just sort of spins round like this, or the D gets stuck and it just sort of goes all the way to the end, or A, and it just won't stop. It's absolutely the most retarded thing I've ever seen. I mean, I thought it was if you double clicked it, but no, my keys are not sticky, it's the game. Because I've just cleaned these twice. I cleaned them when I came back from Israel because obviously nothing had been touched for about 14 weeks, so there was a lot of dust. My girlfriend doesn't like to come into this room. She's scared in case she breaks stuff, which is not necessarily a bad thing, but it just means I have to get a proper clean on whenever I get back. It's not an issue though. But yes, clean them and then clean them again to see if I could get rid of that issue. But no, it must be an issue with the game. But we've got our super cool new heavy hitting trains on the go. We've got our Paradise Island train on the go. Our Seoul to Minsk Express. That is pretty cool. I'm fairly impressed with that. This is an old school train coming out of the tunnel. Where is new school train? There we go. 273. There we have it. So that is going to be it for this episode. As always, if you did watch this and you would like to leave a like, comment or dislike, please feel free to do so. And if there is more you would like to see in the future, then hit that subscribe button. But I've been Danny Boy, and this has been Rise of Industry. How long is that train? Nice. There's its buddy. Rise of Industry. Rise of Industry. This has been Transport Fever 2. And I will catch you later.